Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 22, and it's time for more Season 9 2009 game mode. I mentioned it before, I absolutely adore this game mode, so we're going to be doing it again here today. The objective is rather simple. We've got Valentino Rossi. We need to finish in second position ahead of Dani Pedrosa right here in Motegi, as we actually dive for the inside already in just a brief time here into the fourth corner of Motegi for the Japanese Grand Prix, and then we need to then distance the third position by at least 0.8 tenths of a second, which doesn't sound a lot too much, and I'm feeling really good with the Yamaha, really good with Valentino Rossi in the Yamaha, and really good in this circuit of Motegi. And with us doing these objectives, and of course racing here in general, I'm really feeling better with the brakes and the bikes in this game. I'm still finding myself using a hell of a lot of rear brake for these particular challenges, but I'm feeling good with the game and with the bikes. Now of course into second position, just 1.4 seconds trailing behind our teammate Jorge Lorenzo, is 1.2 seconds up the road, already entering the hairpin curve. Now as far as the objective goes, I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge. The biggest and toughest challenge for me was definitely the 5-second advantage ahead of Valentino Rossi with Casey Stoner in Qatar to start the entire objectives off. For the rest of them, still been using 120% difficulty AI, still feeling really good. I'm feeling very confident in this one as well. So as Lorenzo goes in rather slow there for the 90 degrees corner of turn 11, but now into turn 12, we are closing in rapidly on teammate Lorenzo here. We're doing a fine job of pursuing him, and 1.2 seconds is the gap to Pedrosa, and there seems to be a back marker ahead of us who's going to massively impede Jorge Lorenzo there. It's actually Tony Elias, one of the Honda Grassini boys, who seems to be going at a snail's pace around this Japanese circuit. We'll now dive on the inside of the man who should be given a blue flag. Elias is not having it. He wants to get involved with this scrap at the front, and Lorenzo, who's in first place for now, might be yielding the position as we dive up at the inside for the left hand of a turn 3. Stupendous move from the doctor, but Lorenzo goes around the outside. He's still holding it in there actually, but Fuera style. But sadly for Lorenzo, we do get ahead of him, and we've actually now done one better. We only needed to finish in second position, and we're going to be doing that much better by getting into the first position. And let me remind you, this is only lap 2 of 3, so we're doing a pretty damn decent job, if I do say so myself. And of course, if you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing for a lot more DrAce content. But to the left hand side, we're going now for turn 7. This particular sector is where I feel really strong in MotoGP 22's Motegi. Felt pretty good last year, but I don't know, something about MotoGP 22, I feel really confident going into this particular section of corners, and then into the V corner here, hairpin curve, and then for turn 11 for the 90 degrees corner, as made mention to on the previous lap. But 1.2 seconds is the gap now to Lorenzo. We have absolutely decimated this challenge. I expected it to be a little bit more tougher and a bit more challenging, but so far so good. I'm really looking forward to see what else is available in this MotoGP 22 game mode of Season 9. Now I want to mention the electronic settings. I have stuck to a similar, or pretty much the exact same setting since Qatar with Casey Stoner in the first objective, and that being a TCS on 1, so traction control is effectively turned off, as Lorenzo's gone down. All Lorenzo's gone down is a victory corner. Victory certainly doesn't beckon that man from Mallorca. It seems that Lorenzo's down, and we have just completely changed history. A time paradox once again, as riders have gone down when they shouldn't have been down, and riders are going to be winning when they shouldn't have been winning, and podiums, etc, etc. Goodness me. We're on the final lap though, and I will continue what I was saying regarding electronics, because I think it's imperative with this game mode that you find the electronic settings that work well for you. Someone who's rather gentle on acceleration like myself has got to turn off traction control, otherwise these bikes just do not move. Anti-wheelie I've found is a good balance at 2, but it does a strange bucking and lifting animation every now and again, even when you're already on a straight. It's hard to explain, but I do have a bit of trouble with that one. So far so good in this particular Grand Prix, and of course the power setting change however you see fit. Sometimes power setting 2 is actually better than power setting 3, because the additional power might lift the front wheel up, which is losing you time. So instead of being more consistent and rather more accurate with the acceleration into some of the corners. But for now, we've dominated this one, guys. Absolutely dominated it. Decimated the field. 2.6 seconds clear from Dani Pedrosa. Way more time ahead of Dovizioso in third position. Lorenzo can't possibly fathom up a podium now. Crazy race. But I tell you what, guys, loving this game mode, and I hope you guys are too, as we now approach the 90 degrees corner for the final time of asking and the final time of Motegi, as we'll move on to the next Grand Prix very, very soon. But into the final corner now for the victory corner for the final time of asking. Valentino Rossi wins here in Motegi. Oh, well, there's 4 laps to go, etc. But for us at the challenge, it's Thomas Dovizioso's gone down to the final corner. Goodness me. It's over. Another job well and truly done. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Oh, hi. Didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.